Afternoon. How you making out? Doing all right? Back here today on the farm. It's been a while since we've had a video. A few weeks ago we were all fired up to start planting and putting seeds in soil and everything, but right after that video, winter really set in here and it kind of took the wind out of our sails. So we've kind of got a little sidetracked with doing other things and actually doing our real jobs for the last, so we've been busy. So I told you I'd give you an update on how the quail egg incubating business went. So like I told you in the last short video there, the power went out through the process, so we weren't real high on what we might get. So today was the day that the chicks came to us, and it wasn't very successful. I'll show you. We'll go inside and take a look. So here's the batch here that we got. Let me see, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here's our fresh batch. You can see here, little baby quail, pretty tiny. It's hard to tell how small they are, but they're really tiny, about the size of your thumbnail. But here we're there in the brooder. We got the feed scattered for them and water over here in the lid. We put a little rock in the lid so that it doesn't flip over. So we've got 10 pretty healthy ones. A couple of them might not make it. They're a little rolly, but so we're it's been a while since we had baby chicks around. It's nice to see them, but we're looking to have a lot more. So this batch here wasn't very successful because of the power outage, but coming up in the next week, 6 weeks or so, we hope to have like almost double what we have now as far as quail. So we're really going for it. See how many we can get. So we got about 10 viable chicks out of 110 eggs, which not that great, but we knew going in that it could be a rough batch with the power going out and stuff. Our uncle actually did hatch around 16 or 17 eggs, but some of them didn't form properly and they had problems, so we called them right away, because you can tell pretty early on if a chick's going to make it or not. If they're rolling around and splayed legs and stuff, there's lots of stuff that can go wrong. They probably, since that power going out, they didn't get a chance to develop properly, so we had to cull some. But I think the 10 there we have now they look pretty strong and they're gonna make it, so we'll see what happens with them. So we're kind of at a crossroads right now. The past few weeks our pickled quail eggs have become really popular, but so we're saving eggs for that, but at the same time we want to fertilize some, and we want the fertilized ones for incubating. So putting a little pressure on our eggs, deciding which pile to put them in, for pickled eggs or for incubating. So we're basically doing about half and half right now. So we'll have another big batch for the incubator ready tomorrow. So like I said, our pickled quail eggs are starting to get real popular, and my brother came up with a new recipe this week. It's mustard pickle quail eggs, and we tried them yesterday and really good. Altogether different than the clear vinegar. This thick sauce here, really tasty. I'm not exactly sure of the best way to eat them yet, probably on a roll or a piece of bread, or I think they'd go along good with a potato salad too. They're really, really tasty. Well, I love mustard pickles, so I really like these. These are gonna be my favorite, I think, from now on. We even had a customer this week that came and got some fresh quail eggs, and she was gonna feed them to her dog and for her newborn pups. I guess she went online somewhere and found out how good they were for pups and dogs, so she bought quite a big order. So if that word can get around that quail eggs are good for pups, we'll have an all new clientele. So that's where, well, hopefully that word gets around to how good quail are for dogs. I have read articles before where they say it is good for them. So we're open to dog owners. Come check us out, see how good they work for you. So there you go. That's the video for today. Giving you a little update on how our first batch of quail eggs did. Not so good, but we're hoping for better in the future here. And like as you can see, the snow settled in here, but we will get to the seed planting eventually, coming up pretty soon. We'll have some more videos on that for you too. So see you later. I forget to tell you in the video to like and subscribe. My brother gives me a hard time when I forget that. So make sure to press that little thumbs up on your the YouTube there. And I'm sure most of you that are watching this are already subscribed, but tell your friends about it. There's still a lot of people, friends of ours in the area that still don't know about it. So pass the word around if you enjoy the videos. If you don't, I guess keep it to yourself, but we'll see you later.